What seems to fascinate the kids and their families are these replicas of the fossil or T-Rex, but equally the shadows down below fighting. The T-Rex fights simulated very intelligently in this T-Rex gallery in the Royal Ontario Museum T-Rex section. Kids posing as dinosaur, making a dino pose. Parents equally excited about the kids being excited. Nothing more educative than excitement about science and science of paleontology, especially the science of dinosaurs, is the biggest motivator, biggest propeller, accelerator of acquisition of knowledge of Earth history. 155 million years nearly of Earth history, where the dinosaurs roamed around like uncrowned kings of the planet, where the geography, the paleogeography, was much too different from what it is. And finally, what they saw, we cannot even imagine. They saw the meteorite impact in South America, and they saw the Deccan volcanic eruption, which went on for nearly 40,000 years. The Indian Deccan volcanic eruption. India was not India, like North America was North America. It had a different geography, what we geologists call paleogeography, and that's the science. That's the science of paleontology, where scientists behave like detectives of Earth history. They figure out the story from what they see as a dirty, heavy rock in a very tough area, and finally they clean it up, they put the pieces together, and then work out a story with the help of multidisciplinary investigations. They work out the T-Rex trails. All T-Rex tyrannosaurs have several distinctive traits inherited from their common ancestor, the first tyrannosaur. Even a Proceratosaurus, the earliest known tyrannosaur, a few traits are already visible. Evidences of ancestry are worked out by paleontologists, and from one skull they can make out so many things about the fused nasal bones, the front teeth, serrated teeth, keyhole-shaped eye opening, and wide set forward facing eyes. Nothing more productive than such innovative, thoughtful displays and explanations, teaching at grassroots, teaching through easier methods, teaching de-jargonized the dinosaur science, making it easily intelligible, digestible to all generations, irrespective of their individual literacy levels. Literacy, the detailed science can follow, but what the beginner, the propeller, is always the initial excitement. That excitement comes to a geologist as much as to a non-geologist. I'm a geologist, but I'm equally excited today being in this gallery because my story becomes better if I see this excitement and are documenting it for display in my outreach program of the Earth Science for Society project of all societies across, all geological societies, all paleontological societies. We have one target: to share the excitements, to share the happiness, share the fun. We believe in one thing, all paleontologists, all geologists believe in one thing, that science is to be enjoyed. Science is not to be taken too seriously, because many people have the concept that science is very serious. Science is not a serious matter. Science is a thing to enjoy, a thing to share. That's the way of geologists caring and sharing with the society. The excitement they have at public cost, at cost funded by the taxpayer. Across the world, it's funded by the taxpayer. And these displays are a huge service to humanity from the geological community across the world. It happens in all the countries of the world that the displays displayed are internationally shared. The enjoyments are internationally shared and scattered for the entire society to enjoy. These little ones here posing for pictures clicked by their parents are going to be the future paleontologists who will dig out more dinosaurs from the lands which are still not explored. Dinosaurs are a huge number are found, but many more are waiting to be found. And I'm sure these little ones who have come today to this museum, to this dinosaur gallery, to this T-Rex gallery, are going to dig out many, many more dinosaurs and also dinosaur fossils and also coprolites, the poop fossils, the excreta of the dinosaur turned into a stone. Total chemical replacement. Coprolite, bone fragments inside coprolite fossilized poop have rounded edges, revealing they have been partially digested. Evidence that T-Rex could produce stomach acid capable of digesting bone. Tarbosaurus batar tooth. Carry on, carry on. The simple displays have explained to kids of all ages and elders what was the life like in the dinosaurian times. This story has been recreated by geologists over the last couple of centuries, ever since the first dinosaur fossils were discovered. And there's no continent which is without dinosaurian excitements. Fossilized bones can contain clues about an animal's musculature, movements, behavior, and even past injuries. Fused neck vertebrae. Two neck bones fused together into a large misshapen mass. Possible causes include a battle wound, infection, cancer, or another disease. This is called paleobiology or paleomedical geology. That's the paleomedicine studies. Fractured rib. Bulging scars show where ribs broke and healed. The injury might have come while attacking Triceratops or other prey, but more likely resulted from a fight with another T-Rex. Tyrannosaurs were around 100 million years before the king of tyrants, Tyrannosaurus rex, appeared. The only thing that could challenge an adult T-Rex was another T-Rex. What made it such a fearsome killer? You can spend a lifetime in this Royal Ontario Museum. Even you can spend a week or 2 weeks looking through this entire display and the explanation in this T-Rex gallery, for which we have paid a small sum of $10 for a senior citizen. But the Royal Ontario Museum is a huge excitement. I cannot do justice to the entire museum if I get lost in this T-Rex gallery. So I decided to capture it for my students and their kids and their families and amateurs, dinosaur lovers, old school kids who are in my audiences through this YouTube channel, Earth Talks, that if I have it here, I can carry on my learning and also teaching through these displays which I try to capture on my camera. Time for me to wind up, and I'm sure this one little video would be a massive video on the YouTube channel Earth Talks for my audiences in the family, in the schools, and across the societies, the learned societies in India and abroad. God bless these creatures, the lovely, terrible lizards, which lived a long time before we were ever destined to be on this planet. And the way they went, we are sure, if they could go after 155 million years of having a kingly life, being the uncrowned kings of the earth, surely man is a pygmy before the dinosaurs. dinosaurs didn't have the backing of science and technology, which we have. But there is a big but. God knows how long we survive. Dinosaurs surely have a lesson for mankind. Watch out. Watch out. Your extinction could be sudden, like ours was. What is sudden in geology can also take a fraction or two of millions of years. But extinction of man may have already set in. The beginning of our end may have already, the way dinosaurs saw their end gradually or suddenly, we also may have it. In fact, dinosaurs got extinct at the hands of nature, elements of nature. But man may become extinct through his own creations, own discoveries, own recklessness in using the science and technology for so-called defense, so-called development.